Hey guys, this is Josh with Raven Ranger Craft, and I'm here to talk about discrimination. So, there's a lot of things in the news today about don't be discriminatory against anyone for any reason, this way, that way, or the other. And I'm here to tell you that in some instances, it's not only acceptable but necessity. You see, I have a total hip replacement. At 13, I suffered from a hip disease, caused me to need a total hip redone. Now, because of that, I have been discriminated against in tons of things. Could never play baseball or sports in high school. Was restricted in gym class. Nothing against my person, nothing against me personally, just against me with a hip replacement. You see, always wanted to be a cop. And today, obviously, cop's not a great career choice. It's very politicized, and we got a ton of problems with that, but that's another topic. I digress. I could never pass the physical for boot camp, whatever you want to call it. Never could go into the military, couldn't pass the physical. There are tons of jobs I can't do. I had to quit my job as an arborist because I can't climb. I could not listen to the doctor and have an accident and then sue the company, like we talk about with self-discipline and self-accountability, but I had to remove myself so that I didn't cause harm to others or put my own crew in danger. See, we talk all about these things. Don't be discriminatory against sex or gender or sexual orientation or race or all the whole list of things that we're supposed to not be discriminatory against. So, for example, the news with the first woman to pass the special forces test. Great, wonderful. I'm on the side of amazement that it happened. Now, do I know all the details? No, so I'm not going to pretend like I do. But there are certain things um, in which are required to do certain jobs. Uh, Climbing a tree. You can't be 450 pounds and climb a tree. Sure, you could have someone else pull you up there. But if you can't physically get your own body to the top of that tree, you can't do the job. Or like myself, I'm putting the crew at a risk. If I had an accident and they had to come and save me, that would be a problem. So we talk so much about not being discriminatory against and how it's such unfair if someone is discriminated against. And that's not the case. There are certain cases where being discriminated against is unfair and unjust, and there are others where it is needed. For example, you can't join the military and go fight if you can't do your own push-ups or sit-ups or body weight plus somebody else plus body armor plus all the things that you have to carry on a daily basis. So when you see in the next news that someone was discriminated against, figure out why and figure out for yourself if it was just, figure out if you believe they should or should not have been discriminated against for that particular reason. Because there are some reasons for being discriminated against is a necessity for not only your safety but for everyone else's safety. Thank you.